What's going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for Body by Burgers, and today we are going to continue the road to the 1,000 pound club. So as you guys know, I've been kind of doing the Arnold cutting phase, or his Blueprint 2 cutting, and it's been going alright. I didn't have the chance to do any weights or measurements or anything like that, so I just kind of decided that I needed to do a workout in which was more geared towards the 1,000 pound club, because that has been a longer goal of mine than the cutting phase. So it's time to do deadlifts. The day I decided to do deadlifts, it was not your prototypical day by any means. It's not one that I had planned out or followed or really wanted to have it go the way that it did. I really had actually planned my workout to happen before work, and I didn't. Just everything with my life has been I've been feeling down, no energy, been working a ton, trying to get these videos out and everything. It took a toll, and Wednesday was kind of that, I guess, the pinnacle or the peak of that. I went to the gym in the morning. I kind of completely forgot that, one, I had to work, and two, I didn't have my wallet on me. So the workout in the morning didn't go as planned. So I ended up having a workout after work. And when I had gone to the gym, there's a guy at work that's been challenging me to see. We're having a race to see who can get to a 405 pound deadlift first. So that's 4 plates. And I know I'd lost a lot of strength, kind of in the Christmas season there, and on my last deadlift video I hit 305 pounds, so I was a little worried, but I said, fuck it, I'll take it on anyway. Knowing what his deadlift was at, I'm in the advantage, and it just kind of been eating at me and chipping away at me for a couple days. So when I got to the gym, I decided that I'm not going to waste any energy on doing lightweight, high rep warm-ups. I did a little bit longer of a cardio warm-up. Did a lot of mobility training, shearing, and stuff like that, because that does help out with the lifts. But on the first set, instead of starting at 135, I ended up starting at 225 pounds. So 225, now I'm only 80 pounds away from what my max was on the last video. I got that up for 5. So it felt pretty good, pretty smooth. And instead of doing smaller increments, 50 pound increments, I decided to slap 2 more plates on there. So now I've got 3 plates on each side. 3 plates is actually 315 pounds, which compared to the last video is actually a 10 pound increase over what I ended up doing. So I did 315 for 3 reps. And I tried something a little bit different. Instead of starting the deadlifts from the floor, I ended up having them on the rack. And the reason I had the bar and the weights on the rack is because it was easier to load the weights and unload the weights instead of trying to drag them on the floor, lift the bar part way up, blah, blah, blah. So I'm feeling pretty good. And this is kind of where I regret, I guess, what my next decision was. I went into the day saying I'm going to hit 385, I'm going to hit 385, I'm going to hit 385. Thought about it all day. Of course, I'm already angry that I didn't get my morning workout. Things weren't going smoothly at work, blah, blah, blah. I could have all the excuses in the world, but that actually, I believe, ended up fueling me to have a better workout overall. So I have 385 on the bar. That's 3 45 pound plates and a 35 pound plate on each side plus the bar. And I unload it from the rack, as you can see, and I go down and I go up with it, and I think everything it feels fairly smooth. I mean, at the top the lockout was a little bit rough, but everything was fast, everything was quick. It didn't feel overall that heavy to me. So now I've reset my PR within the same night. So now I actually have an 80 pound increase from what I've had beforehand. compared to the last Road to the 1,000 Pound video, and 40 pounds overall from what I've done in the past. So I nailed this PR. I'm stoked. I thought, you know what? Let's just go for this 405. Crush his kids' hopes and dreams within, 2 days of making the bet because he thinks it's going to be like a month long. So I put 405 on the bar. And then I start 405 actually from the ground. I try to start 405 from the ground because then I'm not wasting energy by picking the bar up off the rack, taking a couple steps back, and then starting the deadlift. 385 probably took out a lot more from me than I had anticipated. So I ended up doing 6 attempts at 405. I was just trying to do a 1-rep max here. So 6 attempts at 405. And I'll play them all quickly here for you. But as you can see, I never get beyond about the halfway point in the lifts. And that's because, well, I have a sticking point, I guess is the best way to put it. So I got to do a couple of different exercises throughout the week here. Or not even throughout the week, but I guess in the next couple of days to try and free up the kinetic chain, free up the lower back so that I can get that 405 up, because I think that's about the only weakness I had was the lower back part of it. So that's no problem. My next attempt to try and hit that 405, I'm going to go for Sunday. So I'm going to have a full 4 days of recovery. Hopefully the hamstrings are feeling better by then, because they're pretty sore today because I did 385 for the first time. So there's my update on the road to the 1,000 Pound Club. I'm now only about 65 pounds away from hitting my goal of the 1,000 Pound Club. So my deadlift is 385, my bench press is 255, and my squat is 295, leaving me about 65 pounds away. That is the video for today, guys. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. I do have that challenge going. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm either doing 100 squats, 100 deadlifts, or eating 100 chicken nuggets. You decide. Make sure to put that in the comment section below. Like the video if you liked that I did have an 80-pound increase on my deadlift since last time. And until next time, everybody, burger power.